What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MilitantMicah back with another stream. Today we're gonna be reacting to my boy Quan, Life with Quan 518. Make sure y'all tap in with his channel as well. Show him some love. Tap that like button. Especially with your boy MilitantMicah, man. We both trying to grind out here, man. You make sure y'all support both of our channels, man. Before we get into it, let me update something right quick. Bear with me as I update. Yeah. I don't want to confuse the algorithm. Alright, bam. Get rid of that. Man, where is it? There it is. Bam. And then we got a fucking. Bam. How did I do that? Wait a minute. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Trying to get the hang of this shit. Just spare me. Alright, we straight now. Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy MilitantMicah. My, my fault, man. I just had to make sure I prepared a stream for you guys. But it's your boy MilitantMicah. Today we're gonna be reacting to my brother Quan, Life with Quan 518. You need to hear this. Let's get right into it. And I'm also gonna put my emphasis and my thoughts in between the video and breaking down, relatable aspects and how you can change your life, you that's viewing this pre-recorded stream or you that's tuning into the stream. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Yes, sir. Peace and blessings, man. What's up, home team? Home team, stand up. I hope y'all all out there doing great, man. Me, myself, I'm doing well. I can't complain, baby. I'm feeling like a champ out here. I ain't gonna lie. Peace and blessings, man. What's up, home team? Home team, stand up. I hope you. Yes, sir. Peace and blessings, man. What's up, home team?
At first, when he did this introduction, I thought he had like a tripod, but I'm assuming not. Maybe not. I thought he had like a tripod. I'm like, the camera moving by itself at first. I thought he had a tripod.
Yes, sir. Peace and blessings, man. What's up, home team? Home team, stand up. I hope y'all all out there doing great, man. Me, myself, I'm doing well. I can't complain, baby. I'm feeling like a champ out here. I ain't gonna lie. Look, man, just my luck. I went to hop on a scooter, run a little errand, man. Wifey wanted to go pay this bill down at City Hall, so I hopped on, figured out how.
Yeah, I know how them bills be, man. And I know he understands too, man. But yeah, bro, y'all know how them bills be, man. When them bills gotta get paid, them bills gotta get paid. And let's check out the fit. So far, I like what I'm seeing. He got what that say on his sweatshirt. Let me rewind. What that say? Uh, hold on. Let me make sure I pronounce it right. Hold up. What it say on his shirt? Let me see how I can pronounce. I'm gonna use this translator so I can pronounce this right. Crocs, right? Crocs. CRO. No. Crooks. 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 Yeah, the Crooks fit, man. Then he got the New York Naked hat on, bro. My boy Quan swagged out. Got the scooter in the background, man. Introduction so far so good.
I'm feeling like a champ out here. I ain't gonna lie. Look, man, just my luck. I went to hop on a scooter, run a little errand, man. Wifey wanted to go pay this bill down at City Hall, so figured I'd hop on the scooter, man. Take this little ride, man. And sure enough, as soon as I get out here, it start raining crazy. So I just pulled over by the gas station, take a little break. Hopefully this
Okay, he at the gas station with it. That's what's up.
rain stop in a minute, but figured this would be a perfect time to tap in with the home team, baby. I ain't gonna lie, baby. I'm feeling pumped up, fired up, and motivated, man. Thank you all. Thank each and every one of you guys out there today. For me, today is day number 3. Day number 3 of no cigarettes, man, and I'm feeling great. 72 hours of no cigarettes, man, and I'm feeling great. I never thought it would be this easy. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be much tougher times to come, but as of right now, man, I'm just leading by example and showing the power of the mindset, man. The power of the mindset. I had one of my great brothers reach out to me this morning, had a great conversation. He let me know how appreciative he is of me, how supportive he is of me. He actually told me that I'm the most positive person in his life, man. I'm the most positive person in his life. You know how that make me feel, man? You know how that make me feel out hearing stuff like that? Hearing my brother tell me how he's so glad that he was able to find my channel. He's so glad that I started this YouTube channel. So glad and proud of the community that we building, man. And man, it's been nothing but blessings. I can't even begin to express the things that I feel from you guys, man. It's priceless, man. It's priceless. And I gotta tip my hats to each and every one of you guys. Y'all know who y'all are. Trust and believe that.
Yeah, bro. Anytime, man. You may be watching this, pre-recorded whenever you catching it. But yeah, man, it's an honor, man. What draw me to you, Quan, is your energy. You're a go-getter, and especially encouraging us to do the gig work. The gig economy. DoorDash, Lyft, Uber, Roadie, Spark, Uber Eats. I think I said Uber Eats already. But yeah, man, just your energy, how you carry yourself. How you carry yourself around your peers, around your wife, around your kids, man. It's just inspiring, man. That's why I continue to support you, man. And that's what it's about, man. And I'm glad somebody was able to, inspire you, how you keep them going, and how your energy is, especially to the others. So yeah, man, I'm glad that we able to coexist with each other and relate to each other's situations, and that's what it's about, man. Just building the community and coming together, bro.
And I gotta tip my hats to each and every one of you guys. Y'all know who y'all are. Trust and believe that. My brother was telling me how inspired he is to see me. Look at all the things that he been through. My brother done made it out that street life. My boy just lost a right-hand friend that stabbed him in his back and made him fail at a box truck business attempt. My boy's out here pumping, through dealing with Bell's palsy issues, still finding it in him to get on this camera and smile and look up and shoot for the stars, as we like.
Quan suffered Bell's palsy as well. I'm just glad that he's able to recover from it, and I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, a brother of his, was dealing with the same situation. And hopefully they recover And I'm glad that they're not letting nothing stop them. They putting the camera in front of their face, and they grinding, bro, no matter what. So I'm glad that they a warrior. They able to fight through the pale parts. All we could do is keep them in our prayers, everybody. And I'm glad that my brother Quan, was able to recover from it. And but yeah, all we could do is pray for the brother, man. That's suffering at the Bell's palsy, man. And I'm so sorry to hear something like that. So terrible.
To get on this camera and smile and look up and shoot for the stars, as we like to call it, man. And that just amazes me to hear that, man. That how much I'm inspiring others out there, man. And it's like music to my ears, because in all reality, I'm not doing nothing but being myself. This is just me. This is
And like he said, he doing nothing but being himself, and that's what it's about, man. Those of you that's wanted to start a YouTube channel, or want to be successful like me and Quan here, it still starts with being yourself, and that's what I had to do, and that's what drew more people to me and more people to me, and then that's how I was able to get, you know, a monetized channel, just being me, Same with Quan, man. It's about the people and it's about you. You know what I'm saying? It starts with you, man.
just because in all reality, I'm not doing nothing but being myself. This is just me. This is just me blossoming into the beautiful person I am, man. And thank you guys so much for realizing that, taking this journey with me. I'm telling you, this is only up from here. Look like the rain is trying to come to a stop here in a second. So I'm gonna get back on the road in this scooter in a minute, but I've had to take this time out just to share this energy with you guys, because I'm feeling it today. The vibes is there. Usually it's the opposite on rainy days like this. Usually I'm lacking motivation on days like this. I want to be lazy somewhere. It's hard to find that drive when it's, a nice cold rainy day out here, but I'm still up. I'm fired up, motivated. I just still got done with a workout. I was actually getting ready to go on a jog. This, City Hall is like 2-3 miles away from my house. I was gonna go jog it and jog back, put that work in for real. But I just had me a nice little workout earlier in the morning, and I'm gonna save my little jog for later on. So I said, easy. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be much tougher conversation. Let me feel out hearing stuff to see me look at all and usually it's hard to.
We in 3 minutes of this video. I'm not sure what I did there. There we go.
Fired up, motivated. I just still got done with a workout. I was actually getting ready to go on a jog. This, City Hall is like 2-3 miles away from my house. I was gonna go jog it and jog back, put that work in for real. But I just had me a nice little workout earlier in the morning, and I'm gonna save my little jog for later on. So I said I'm gonna get out here and just use the scooter, rip down.
And I applaud Quan for getting out there on a rainy day, because it's like rainy days, like it could fuck your mood up. And I could relate to what Quan's saying. Rainy days could. Our mood up. And for him to like be able to go on foot, and not just on foot, but on a scooter on a rainy day, that's I'm telling you, bro. That's a go getter right there, man. He ain't letting nothing stop him. He ain't letting no storm, no tornado. I probably might have been sarcastic on that, but anything. He ain't letting nothing stopping him. But for him to be able to, get out and explore nature even on a rainy day, I tip my hat off to him, man. That takes a lot. That takes a lot to get up in you as well, man. A rainy day and a gloomy day out. So I applaud Quan on that. Getting out there and putting the camera on, talking to the people, getting people what they want to see, and just in being able to be relatable. Being a very relatable person that he is.
Morning, and I'm gonna save my little jog for later on. So I said I'm gonna get out here and just use the scooter, rip down the block real quick, enjoy some of this fresh air. And look, as soon as I came out here, it just started to pour around my head. So I pulled right over. I said, this would be a great time to whip the camera out. Something told me to just, throw my camera in my pocket. I love this little GoPro camera, fit right in my pocket. But something told me to just come throw my camera in my pocket and get it in, man. Get it in, put some work in. Let's get out here and shout the people out. Right now, it's a cloudy day. It's really rainy out here. Just started pouring out of nowhere. I just left the house about 10 minutes ago, and it was sunny skies out here. I bent a couple corners, felt a couple drizzles, Next thing you know, man, it's full-fledged pouring down out here. But I'm loving it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get back on the road in a minute. I'm all right, man. I'm just high on life right now. This is what I wanted to be. Like I said, man, I quote with my brother earlier. My brother told me that I'm the most positive person in his life. And he texted me, personally texted me. I'm establishing.
I can relate to that, man. When it comes to having a brother, for example, me and my brother got a great bond together. We talk to each other here and there, and right now he's focusing on music, furthering himself with music, and that's what's about in life, y'all. Just being passionate in what you want to do, and be able to make money, money from it, bro. That's the cherry on top. But yeah, I can relate to Quan, when it comes to his situation as his brother, how they got a bond together. That's what it's about. So
I'm the most positive person in his life. And he texts me, personally texts me. I'm establishing real relationships here, real brotherlyhood relationships here on a first name basis. Getting texts in the morning now from great brothers of mine. Look, bro, I just needed to hear your positive energy. You're the most positive person in my life, man. Look at all the things you done been through. And I look at this man like, wow, I love it, man. That's just showing and proving that it's possible, no matter what we're going through in life, man. And that's my ultimate goal right there. Like I tell you guys, there's some things you can't put a dollar amount on. Of course I want $1 million, man. I want 1 million subscribers. I want 1 million views on every video. Of course I want the greater things in life, right? But there's certain things you just can't put a price tag on, man. And this is one of those moments right here. This family that we building, man. These ties, these networks that we creating right here, man. I'm humble. I'm humble to be that person. Look, my wife tells me all the time how much God has anointed me, man. He's anointed me. I've been through so much in life, man. And like I always say, he gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. That's why I never question him. I never question him. I have my moments. I'm not going to lie. I'm only human, my people. I'm only human, right? So I question him. I do have my times, man, where it's like, damn, I just can't seem to catch a break. All the good I do. Why can't I catch a break? Where's my blessing at? But I never soaked up in that pity for too long. I always sit back, regather myself, refocus, reset, and take off again. Shoot for the stars.
I like what he said. He tried not to focus on pity. He tried to be able to gather his thoughts and turn a negative into a positive. And that's what it's about, man. That's what I had to learn myself too. Like, let's not get so caught up on the bad, being able to turn that bad into a good, being able to turn a negative into a positive. I feel like that's what life's about, man. For example, it could be raining, but eventually sunshine and rainbow's gonna come out, So it's like it's able to turn a negative into a positive, man. And that's what we gotta realize as people and as young adults and grown adults, man. That's what it's about, man. Just like he said, man, gathering your thoughts. I don't care if you gotta walk to a park, gather your thoughts, man. That's what it's about, man. And I'm gonna start doing more of that, trying to, take these self walks and in music too. Music could be very therapeutic as well, man. So doing whatever you can, to, regroup and gather yourself together, man. And I know in your life, if as you as viewing this, it may be dark in your life right now, but eventually there's light at the end of that tunnel, man. I want you to remember that. Woman to man or man to man. I want you to understand that.
Back, regather myself, refocus, reset, and take off again. Shoot for the stars again. And that's just the name of the game, if you ask me, all right? But I just wanted to take that moment to share with you guys, man, because it's really love that we form in here. It's really love, man. It's really love, man. No homo, pause, all that good stuff. If you ain't secure with your sexuality and all that, to my brothers and all that, man, no funny business, man. It's really genuine love, man. We need more of it, and I'm here to spread it, all right? So I'm glad y'all finding that in me, finding that brotherhood in me, and I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. If you haven't already, make sure you tune into this Life With Quan channel. Hit that subscribe button, click that note.
Yeah, make sure y'all support my boy Life with Quan 518, man. It's about, helping each other out, building a community and coming together, man. That's what it's about, man. And I tell y'all all the time, man, you never know how far you could come unless you try. So that's what it's about, man. Building a community and coming together, man. I say this all the time in my videos. And never underestimate nobody because you just don't know who is gonna blow up or who is gonna shine. You that's what I'm saying. Always treat people equally. and treat people with the utmost respect, you know. So
And if you haven't already, make sure you tune into this Life With Quan channel. Hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, baby, because it's real life, man. It's real life what's happening out here. It's real life, baby. And it's a blessing, ain't it? It's a blessing. But on that note, let me get back on the road. This rain is lightening up, so I'll see you guys later, all right? I'll see you guys later, man. I'm turning back this bad boy.
I seem like an electric scooter, but yeah, even he's motivating me to get one. You know, electric scooter. I don't care if I gotta go to the store with one. Something, you know, being able to try something new. You know, being able to be open minded and try new things. You know, so. But yeah, man, I like how he's out and about. He's outgoing, energetic, just like me, bro. And yeah, man, like I say, bro, Life with Quan 518 and MilitantMicah, myself, we are proving evidence that y'all can make it on this platform, man. You know, whether y'all never start, y'all it be y'all first channel, y'all starting and y'all never started before. But you know, if it's your first time starting the channel, start now, man. You know, it starts with you, man. Remember that.
You guys later, all right? I'll see you guys later, man. I'm turning back this bad boy on. Put it in that 4 mode right there. Once it's on 4 mode, you see it turbo, man. Turbo. That thing's get up to like 28 miles an hour or something like that. Look at my boy, man. He got his own little speaker on it if I want to listen to some music. I got the headphones, though. This is all my oldest son stuff, man. All these gadgets and devices, man. AirPod Maxes and scooters. This is all my oldest son stuff, man. King Josiah, I told you. I ain't never was blessed as him as a kid. I got my music playing. I got some good old Jeezy playing in the headphones today. And I'm pumped up, fired up, motivated, man. I'll be
That's what's up. That's what's up.
back with y'all later on a check-in on live. Y'all know the vibes, man. We'll be back with it. Oh, matter of fact, hold up. Before I get out of here, I forgot I wanted to Google real quick. 1 second. Where am I at currently? 3 days in, no cigarettes. How much health benefits am I obtaining already? Let's check it out. 3 days. Day 3 of no cigarettes.
And make sure y'all check out my short as well. I did a breakdown on Quan, how he's been working very, very hard, and how he was able to overcome that addiction with cigarettes, from cigarettes to success. Make sure y'all check that out, man. And you know, like I said, it's about supporting each other and building a community. That's what it's about, y'all. So make sure y'all show love to my brother Quan and to your boy MilitantMicah, man.
3 days. Day 3 of no cigarettes. All right, so according to Google, the AI overview, right? On day 3 of not smoking, it's often the hardest. That's when the nicotine withdrawal symptoms are typically at their peak. So I'm at the peak right now. Check me out, home team. Do it look like I'm stressing? Do it look like I need a cigarette? I ain't gonna say.
No, it don't even look like it. In my opinion, it look like he's energetic and happy, man. He look like he don't even need no cigarette. You know, he's doing fine. You know, he's doing fine.
That because I probably do. I probably look like it, man. I'm on 100. They probably like, man, this dude need to relax. This dude need to relax. His energy is through the roof. He might need a cigarette or something. He's got to relax. Nah, man, I'm high off of life, man. Trust me. I'm good money out here. I'm feeling great. But hold on, let me keep going, right? While physical discomforts may be intense, the good news is that nicotine cravings tend to lessen after about 72 hours. So I haven't been having too much cravings already, man. And according to them, they about to lessen. Those cravings, they even about to get a little less for me. So that's what's up. You may experience increased coughing, potential sore throat, and heightened cravings. However, your lungs are also beginning to clear out, and you may find it easier to breathe. Already, I'm breathing better. Already, man. Not let alone I'm working out. getting this stuff out of me quick as possible, flushing myself with plenty of water, drinking.
I ain't gonna lie, drinking a gallon of water, I'm gonna start doing that too, y'all. Um, Working out too is very therapeutic too, man. You know, I heard other people saying when you work out, you feel better. You know, and you feel rejuvenated and fresh out the box. I'm definitely for sure gonna start tapping in, working out again, and everything like that.
Breathe already. Already, I'm breathing better. Already, man. Not let alone I'm working out, getting this stuff out of me quick as possible, flushing myself with plenty of water, drinking a gallon a day, and I've been sticking to it too. So I've been feeling great about that. Hold on.
Yeah, that's my reaction to Quan. What just happened? That's my reaction to Quan. My computer is going crazy. There we go. That's my reaction to Quan though. You know, he came a long way, y'all. Um, that's what it's about, man. Betting on yourself, even when people don't see your worth. You stay true to who you are. Bet on yourself, even when people don't see your worth, and stay true to who you are. That's what it's about, man. Betting on yourself, even when people don't see your worth. You staying true to who you are. Staying true to yourself, man. That's what it's about, man. Even when people don't see my worth, I still stand true to who I am, man, and having that confidence, man, dignity, man. But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all check out my boy Life With Quan 518. I'm gonna go to his channel right quick. Um, you need to hear this. We just reacted to that. Make sure y'all check out his, content, man. Check out his, box truck business. That's got 57K. Make sure y'all show love to that, man. Make sure y'all check out his live streams that he did, especially his popular ones. Tap into my boy, man. You know, um, yeah, man, make sure y'all check out my short I did about him. Here's the link right here. Make sure y'all check that out. I'm about to put it up here. Check it out, man. Actually we could watch it together, man. Or you know what? Let me see.
What's good?
Yeah, I'm not. Matter of fact, matter of fact, like I told y'all, just check it out, man. It's about from cigarettes to success, how he took back his life. Make sure y'all ain't. I'm not even gonna play it for you guys. Make sure y'all check it out, man. Those of you that checked it out already, appreciate y'all though, man. But make sure y'all check out my boy Life with Quan 518, man. Tap in with him, man. Home team, baby. We representing home team, man. That's what it's about. Representing home team, man. Um, but yeah, that's my reaction though, man. But get off of here, man. But prepare for tomorrow, though. Like I said, we back grinding, man. Putting out what we can possibly put out, man. And yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Very few people, man. And